YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Klutch, back again with another video. Alright, yo, like and subscribe, and I'm finna get right into it.
You asked me for the tab, and I gave you the tab, and you looked at the paperwork, you never paid.
I never paid.
No.
You sure?
Yes.
You positive?
Positive.
You want to go look on that table again, my friend? And you'll see a $20 bill sitting right there that had a tip for you. But yeah, you can get my change. Yeah, you can get my change.
It said something. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. You can get my change.
All right, that's fine.
See, you were so focused on us, you couldn't focus on the task.
Whatever. It really doesn't matter.
I mean, you were being a little weird. Give people space.
See, I look at this video, and I'm looking at the waitress, and he accused the man of not paying or dining dashing, so they call it. Now, the man went back and said, "Are you sure? Like, you know, like, you sure you checked that I didn't pay?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm sure." He goes into the restaurant, as you can see, and the dude points out where the money's at. And what I wanted to react to this video about wasn't the fact that he proved him wrong. It was a simple fact that the waitress failed to hold himself accountable and be like, "Yo, shoot, my bad, like, I messed up." He actually gave the man attitude and was rude to him and made it seem like it was an inconvenience for proving him wrong. When the man warned him, he was like, "Yo, are you sure, like, that I didn't pay?" And he's like, "Yes, I am." After he points it out, he's just like, "Oh, it's not a big deal anyway." This is what I'm talking about, man. Like, what kind of world are we in? And then we all turn around and say we want things to get better. This world is a bad place and there's horrible people out there. We don't look to ourselves. A lot of times, sometimes we do the same thing. We wrong and we don't like to admit that we're wrong. And then we kind of project it onto others like, "Man, I'm mad at you for exposing me." I mean, geez, this is why I call it the me era. Just people just don't really want to hold themselves accountable, and nobody wants to be honest and actually just apologize for when they do wrong. I don't know, man. I'm gonna get into my next video before I get heated out here.
Talk about a woman's body, her choice, and like that. Yeah. My question is, if we give a woman the right to opt out of motherhood, should we also give a man the right to opt out of fatherhood and 18 years of child support?
I agree. You don't agree?
No, I don't know.
But if a mom walks into an abortion clinic and says, "You know what, I'm not feeling this," and gets an abortion, the dad has no say. How come this mom can't, let's just say it's a one-night stand, just hypothetical. And the mom comes back to the dad and is like, "Hey, I'm pregnant." Why can't he opt out if she was able to say, "Hey, I don't want this baby"? It's a double standard.
Well, he could obviously sign his rights away, but he cannot physically make
He can't sign his rights away because he has to pay child support.
I mean,
he's legally bound by child
to be
support.
honest, that's just the way it is.
I know, but do you think it's right?
You can't tell a woman to have an abortion. Like, that's it.
I know, but do you think it's right that a mom can say, "I don't want this baby," but a dad never can?
I mean, I just think that's just the way it is.
But do you think it's right? Yes or no?
Gun to your head.
I don't think it's right. I think the whole system's fucked.
We spend so much time talking about a woman's choice.
Right, but the man doesn't have one.
But my only point is, what reproductive rights does a man have?
None.
Exactly. Men these days, I don't think at any time men really had any reproductive rights. The laws need to be updated. It's not really right in terms of if we're pursuing equality and fairness amongst humanity, if there's no difference between the genders and people are seeking equality, I think that it's very imperative that we do just that. Now, you see in passports, you can pick your gender X. Okay, so they're trying to make everybody inclusive and everything like that. Well, let's start including men. When we talk about reproductive rights, women scream, "My body, my choice." Okay, let the men have a choice. Let the men have rights to visitations, seeing the kid. Now, we all know how children are made. We know how that works, So I think that both parties have to have some sort of responsibility in knowing that, okay, if this goes down, this is what's gonna happen. This is the plan if it does happen. But normally people don't think that way because they're just thinking, okay, fun. Let's just get it in. I'm ready to go. That's the problem. again, the rights of the man. If he doesn't want to pay the child support, I mean, he should have the right to do so. I mean, it's his wallet, right? That being said, I know a lot of people would say, well, it's his wiener. He should have the right not to do it, but let's be realistic. Most people are not gonna not do it. Some people don't even care if they have kids or not. They'll just have kids and then just go on about their life and don't really care about what affects the child. There's a lot of miserable, crappy people out there. Like I said before, hurt people, so they don't care if it hurts a child or an innocent child that has nothing to do with it. And then the cycle continues. This is why this world continues to progressively get worse to a degree, because we just continue to live our life and say, well, oh, well, I only have one life. It affects me, you know, me only, and I don't care who it affects afterwards. That's the problem, that mentality. But anyways, I don't want to preach to y'all. I'm just saying off rip, we need equality if that's what we're aiming for. Let's just keep it a buck. And you could tell in the video, the girl started to beatbox on camera. She was just like, because Logic hit her. She's like, well, I just believe that's just how it is. But if you told a woman or somebody that believes that, you know, that's how things are, then, like, for example, you look in Iran, these women are protesting about the morality police. If you look deeper into it, most men out there would say, well, that's just how it is. These girls should just cover their head with their scarf. But does that make it right? Is that fair? No, it's not. So at the end of the day, this goes back to what this girl's saying. Well, I just believe that's just how it is, because she can't have empathy and put herself in a guy's shoes. I think this is a really good conversation, a good topic. Let me know what y'all think. And also like the video. I'm gonna come up with some more food for thought videos, and then we're gonna chop it up together. One love. Peace.